guys, it's Kay. I'm here hanging out with my friend Jeff from the Wave 804.
She tried to pay for it all, bring some yak with my plate, garlic noodles and steak, bouncing out the...
What up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. This is the only place you can find the Wave. It's the Wave 804. I want to say thank you to Kay for definitely coming on the interview joint today. You know what I'm saying? Hanging with me. We're definitely gonna talk about her photos on Instagram where she is modeling. You know, so she says doing it fun time, but also she's going to school, and also we're gonna talk about more stuff that what she got coming up in 2019. So definitely make sure that y'all follow her. And also before this video starts, definitely go ahead and click the link and subscribe to the Wave 804 YouTube channel. Stay updated on interviews, the people who I'm interviewing, and also the music too, so you can definitely catch what's going on in the Wave and you don't want to miss out. But we're going to go ahead and start this interview.
Okay.
To have you here, I feel like it's very dope, and I'm a big fan as far as what you're putting out there, you know what I'm saying? And it's very, very dope, and I like to see that you keep on to do it. But my thing is, I think I really like how you're very versatile and very diverse when it comes to your photos.
Okay.
The ones that you take is like cultural, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the standard of, oh, let me just, you know what I'm saying, let me just just take pictures or whatnot. So, so what is something that you kind of got you invested in, started to like taking pictures and modeling, you know what I'm saying, just for fun?
So technically, I don't even consider myself a model just yet. But I started off with working with my best friend. She's a makeup artist, and she wanted like headshots and stuff of her work. So I was like, okay, I can do that. Like I have a head, and we can take pictures of it. So she would like do my face, and then we would like go meet photographers, and they would take my pictures. And then it kind of just grew from there. And honestly, I got bored with headshots because I was like, I have more than a head. So I think that's like really dope that you noticed that it's like I can do more things, because I feel like I'm starting to get bored with myself in terms of just doing just beauty shots or just doing like fashion or da 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 da. So I like to mix it up, and like that's my biggest thing for 2019 is really stepping outside of my comfort zone and doing crazy poses, doing crazy makeup, like different hair. Because at one point I was only just had my hair curly, now I'm straightening it, now I'm wearing different hairstyles. I'm like, okay, I'm a bad bitch. I don't know if I can say bad words.
You can say whatever, you know. But I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna call you no.
Well, yeah, don't call me that. That's not nice.
Nah, not at all. Definitely ain't trying to strike no type of flame with that, and then be like, oh, you did this, you did this, and that, blah blah blah.
We appreciate the respect.
No, definitely. So you have this one photo, and it's like a red backdrop. And you have like your makeup, but it's as basic as a whole headshot on your Instagram. And I was just like, damn, like that kind of give me that vibe of like a queen type aspect when I see it. Yeah.
Really?
So it was definitely dope. And is there anybody that you want to work with that's within the city or out of the city who you really want to work with?
I don't have anyone specific. I feel like I've worked with like everybody. Just being honest. But I'm open to working with like just new people, because I feel like everybody brings something new to the table. So everyone sees me in a different way. So working with I can say if I work with Nico, he'll see me in a different way than Derek will see me, or a different way than Ashton will see me, or Zach. So it's just kind of like working with all these different guys. Everybody sees you in a different, sees their muse as a different way. So I think that's a like really fascinating part about doing this is like I'm not just one like look. So I don't have anyone that I'm like dying to work with, but I'm just kind of like open and inviting to like, okay, let's see what we can create. That's kind of how I am right now.
I got you. So was there any steps that you had to get over as far as like taking pictures or whatever, or was you always comfortable with yourself?
Yes and no. I mean, honestly, now that I'm like more invested in it, I'm trying to take it more serious and like kind of transition into the model phase. I'm getting more insecure, because at first I was like, oh, this is just a hobby, I can just do whatever. But now I'm just like more critiquing myself, like on different poses. I want my makeup to look a certain way. I want to make sure that my clothes fit a certain way. Body wise, luckily I was blessed with a pretty good. I got a little bit going on, so I'll just be honest. So I'm blessed with that in that terms. But it's just like you always have to just be on your, was it P's and Q's about
Q's.
what do you look like, how's that pose, what's my face look like, how's that shadow. So the more serious I take it, the harder I'm critiquing myself. But starting out, I was just kind of like, okay, yeah, I'll just smile, I'll just tease. But now it's just like, okay, making sure I have that face. I'm just
yeah, you giving like the eyebrow, like
raise your eyebrows.
Yeah.
But you don't have the same face in each photo, so it's like I just made my own YouTube channel.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes.
Right.
But it's same name as my Instagram, ArtGK. And what I'm gonna be doing is just like hair tutorials, makeup, like all the basic stuff, and then incorporate like some of the model stuff, like behind the scenes or some tips and tricks. Like I just did a video on what to have in your bag, like your model bag, because I feel like as a model you need to have like your get up and go bag, like what you need to have in there, because you need to be prepared. All the photographers are gonna have so much, and the makeup artists are gonna have so much. This is also your job, and I think people don't realize how much that we put into this, rather than just posing. So, I don't know, just stay tuned for that as well, as I show you guys the ins and outs of what I go through. I don't know what everyone else goes through, but I've only been doing it for about 2 years, and I took, this year was more so my more serious year. I probably hit over 30-40 shoots this year already, so it's kind of like, I hit the ground running, not this week, but this year. So I'm definitely hitting the ground running because I'm taking it more serious, and I'm about to actually get digitals and all that stuff done so I can apply to agencies and just be the star that I'm meant to be.
Okay. And it's definitely, I feel like all that is going to really fall in place soon, so definitely keep that up. And you're also in school.
Yeah.
For physical therapy, right?
Yes. So school, I'm like a nerd. I love being in school. I love school. I don't know why. School is my thing. I had to take a semester off, and that was like really frustrating for me because it's like I've never not been in school. Like I'm the person that goes to school spring, summer, and fall. So I'm like in school all year. But I'm about to finish up in May, and then I'm going into physical therapy school. So right now I'm at VCU for my bachelor's, which is like undergrad, and then I have to go into graduate school. So I'm super excited about that. And people always ask me like, oh, what if this modeling thing takes off, or what if like social media or something like that? And I'm like, that's great, but like at the end of the day, like I know me being a model has started off as a hobby. So my passion is working with other people, helping people with rehabilitation, and seeing people go from, oh, I can't walk, to literally like just walking out of the door. Like that brings me so much joy that's always going to be my number one. So if modeling or whatever else can help pay for that, then I'm all in for it. But if it comes in the way of it, then I might have to like step back and be like, okay, like I can always take a picture, but school might not always be there or all the way around. So that's just how I feel about it.
And also I like too how you're really disciplined as far as like you're trying to get your education, you working and all that good stuff as well.
It's hard out here. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you have to have a degree to do anything, so it's like, I feel like just...
You say you feel like you do or don't?
I feel like you do.
Nah, not for real.
Well, not to do anything in the arts, but I feel like if you want to, like, okay, so let's say, for example, you want to work at Target, like you want to be a manager, like, you have to have a bachelor's degree to be manager.
No, I don't think so. I think it's more so as far as like experience, like, you know, if somebody sees that you have extremely amount of talent and you're very dedicated to your craft. I mean,
but I feel like you have to have the degree on the paper for them to even like. I feel like if it's like between someone's like, oh, okay, this person is talented or this person has a degree, they're gonna go with the degree person first. I promise you.
Not at all.
Corporate America is mean.
No, it's very mean, but also you gotta look at it too.
But if you have a connection, that's different. Right.
Niggas, shit.